All right, y'all. So being in the hermetically sealed bubble of Austin comedy is absolutely just cooking Joe Rogan's brain. I mean, by the week, he gets worse and worse. It's actually kind of hard to watch. So he went on this podcast, and the name of the podcast is, I guess Jesse Michaels is the name of the YouTube channel, but the name of the podcast is American Alchemist, I guess. More on that in a minute, because I got a funny backstory about learning about this podcast, because I saw a clip on Twitter, and I was like, is this real? Like, it almost looked like it was an AI-generated thing of Rogan talking, and I wanted to make sure before I covered it, like, this has to be real, right? And so I did some digging. So more on that in a minute, because there's an interesting backstory there. But Rogan goes on this guy's podcast, and, I mean, now we're getting into, I mean, this is a dumb take, even for Joe Rogan. This one is fucking, like, holy shit. Is this dumb? Let's watch.
It's Jesus. That's the real one. And one of the weirder ones that people think this is a stupid take, but I don't care. Jesus was born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer? So if you're going to get the most brilliant, loving, powerful person that gives us advice and can show us how to live, to be in sync with God, who better than artificial intelligence to do that?
Wow. He's saying AI is going to give us Jesus. Maybe AI is going to give us Jesus. Bro, you've been hanging out way too much with Peter Thiel and Mark Andreessen and Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all these billionaire robber baron assholes who are now convincing you of this fucking horseshit. He's already gotten weirdly religious before this. You guys remember that, right? Where he admitted, like, yeah, I go to church like all the time now. So he's been going to church all the time, surrounding himself with right-wing assholes, surrounding himself with billionaires, and this is the result of that recipe. You put all those things together, right? Right-wing comedians, right-wing politicians, billionaire robber barons, AI goons, AI tech oligarchs, and all of a sudden you get shit like this. Bro, wouldn't it be, maybe we're going to get Jesus, but like we're going to get Jesus through AI. And maybe AI is like Jesus, bro. Or it's God, and it's going to give us Jesus, bro. And now you see, he's so massively pro-AI, and this is probably why.